Peace is not the absence of trouble, but it is the calm and the strength of God right there in the middle of it. Listen, I got to tell you, I've been super excited about being able to bring you guys this particular scripture. And just like a lot of scripture, it's familiar, but I like to give it to you in another way, perhaps shed some light on it, give a deeper revelation on it. Maybe it's just a simple thing, but it still brings something up to you on today. Forget all the talking. Let's go over to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6 and verse 7. I'm going to read both of them, all right? 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6 says, "Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." Verse 7 says, "Casting all of your care upon him, because he cares for you," or "for he careth for you." Verse 6 says, "Humble yourselves," right? Therefore under the mighty hand of God. And then there is a comma. But there's a comma and there's a comma after something. You can take that something that comes after the comma and put the other two pieces together to get another complete sentence. So look at it this way. "Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God, casting all of your care upon him, for he cares for you." You know what that just means? Something was crawling on my foot. You know what that says? It says that this is how you humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God. Cast all your cares. Casting your care is an act of humility. It's when you're saying, "Hey God, you know what? I can't handle this. I can't handle this care or this problem. I can't take this on my own. As a matter of fact, I don't have to. You said that I can present, or I could cast this care upon you." And that is me humbling myself to you. Humbling myself. Humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of God. Cast your care upon him, because he cares for you. Another thing, casting is not just some passive, "Hey, here you go, some nice sweet." Casting is a deliberate, violent act. It's almost like, nah, you throwing this thing. And that's the definition of casting, is to throw away, or to throw away from you. So what you're saying is, look, all of this anxiety, and that's what care in this particular case is. Care is like your anxieties, your worries, the stress, things that causes you to stay up in the middle of the night. Those things, he said, throw it to me, right? Throw it. That means I'm putting forth some effort into getting this thing off of me, because I'm choosing not to carry it. I'm choosing not to try to fix my own problems. Of course, there's some things that we may need that we can fix. I'm not saying, "Hey God, fix this simple thing that all you got to do is get up and turn the light switch off." I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about those things that you carry, that you don't have a solution for in your own strength, and yet still, instead of you going to the one who has all of the answers, you still try to figure it out on your own. Instead of like, look, I'm holding all of this care. I'm having these thoughts in the middle all day long. I'm thinking about this one situation. I know that it's not helping me thinking about it, right? I can't fix the situation. I can't change it. So why are you thinking about it? He says, look, cast it, throw it, give it to me, and I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll not. And here's the thing. God is not like man. So when we tell other people what's going on with us, it's all cool, right? Not to tell everybody, but if you confide in somebody and you tell them what's going on with you, it's great, and they can be there and they can empathize with you, they can sympathize with you, all of that good stuff. But when God says, "Hey, cast it on me, for I care for you," it's not so that he can just empathize with you. He is saying, give it to me so that I can fix it. Give it to me so that I can work on it for you. Put it in my hands so that I can do something about it, because you can't. But I need you to get out of pride and stop trying to fix your own problems and just give it to me. Some of you go back to old situations, old relationships, and it's not because God told you to. It's because you're trying to take the situation into your own hands and you're trying to fix it. And he's saying, no, give it to me. Let it go. Casting your cares has to do with letting go. And oh my gosh, it's not always the easiest thing to do, to just let something go and let him handle it. But he's saying that is an act of humility. And he's telling us we have the right, we have the access to cast, but he can't cast it for us. That's something that we have to do. Our part is casting. His part is I'll care for you. His part is I'll handle it. His part is let me have it. Let me get that off of you. When he says, listen, take my yoke. take my burden. My yoke is easy, my burden is light. What he's saying is, listen, you don't have to carry all of that weight that you've been carrying. I've been telling you guys, like, peace is the opposite of peace is to be in a turmoil, to be stressed, to be in a state of not being calm, right? Of having these all of these other things going on, and there's no inner calmness. And what God is saying is, look, recognize when something is causing you to not be at peace, and give me that thing. And I like that he put an ing in between casting, at the end of the word casting, because casting is a thing that you do. It's a verb. It's something that you do, and it's something that you may have to do over and over and over again. Casting can be as repetitive or as frequent as breathing is, like, okay, something is coming and it's sitting on you. You might cast it one time, like, no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not thinking about that. And I'm putting my effort towards it. And I'm not giving away my peace to this particular situation. And it comes back up in 5 minutes, and you got to cast it again, and you go do something and you take a nap, you wake up and the thing is there. You got to cast it again. He didn't say, hey, just cast it one time. He said, casting all of your care. It can be the same care. It can be a different care. It can be a different anxiety, a different worry. It doesn't matter what it is. You have the privilege. You have an invitation to get rid of everything that's weighing on you, that's causing you to not experience the peace of God in this lifetime, in your lifetime, in today, and in tomorrow. Take the invitation. How do you cast a care? Talk to your father. Talk to your dad. Talk to God and let him know, hey, this is what's going on. Pray. Pray. Give it to him. Tell him. Sometimes we act like God is so distant. So distant, so unrelatable, or so far away that we can't just tell him what's going on. Like, he already knows your thoughts, right? So why are you acting like you can't tell him what's really going on with you? I'm telling you, just talk to him. Just talk to him and lay it out. And go from there, Yeah, so that's my thing. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6, and verse 7. Humble yourself and cast that care. Until next time, remember that you should dominate breath, that you should be encouraged, and also remember that there's grace for this thing that we call life. Until next time, peace.